Here's a well-known story attributed to Buddha that conveys a profound lesson about happiness. The story of the mustard seed. Once there was a young woman named Kisa Gotami, who lived in a small village. She was happily married and soon gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. But her joy was short-lived. Tragically, her son fell ill and passed away when he was very young. Kisa Gotami was devastated. She could not accept her son's death and wandered through the village, carrying her child's lifeless body, desperately seeking a cure to bring him back to life. The villagers, unable to help her, suggested she visit the Buddha, who was known for his great wisdom. With a glimmer of hope, Kisa Gotami went to the Buddha and begged him to bring her son back to life. The Buddha listened compassionately and said, "There is a way to bring your child back to life. But first, you must find a mustard seed from a household that has not known death." Filled with hope, Kisa Gotami went from house to house, asking for a mustard seed. Everyone she met was willing to give her a mustard seed, but when she asked if anyone in the household had ever died, the answer was always the same: someone had died in every household. As she continued her search, she began to understand the universal nature of loss and suffering. By the end of the day, Kisa Gotami realized that death is a part of life and that she was not alone in her grief. She returned to the Buddha with empty hands but a clearer mind and a lighter heart. The Buddha gently said to her, "You thought that you alone had lost a son, but all living beings are subject to the law of death. Understanding this, you will find comfort and peace." Kisa Gotami embraced this truth and found solace in accepting the impermanence of life. She eventually became a devoted follower of the Buddha, finding a new purpose in helping others cope with their suffering. Moral of the story. The story of Kisa Gotami teaches us that suffering and loss are universal experiences. True happiness and peace come from accepting the impermanence of life and realizing that we are not alone in our struggles. By understanding and embracing this truth, we can find solace and compassion, both for ourselves and for others.